Hi guys, nginamukela kule lesson because I'm sure seyibuza ke manje ukuthi ke it's fine sengiyayazi midpoint ngiyakwazi ukuyibala but ingisiza kuphi, okay? But ingisiza kuphi. All right. So the first place at which you'll make use of the concept le ibizwa midpoint is whereby you have to calculate coordinates center ye circle, okay? So why is the concept midpoint relative when it comes to lesi simo lesi esisibukayo njengamanje? So khumbula thina ukuthi a line drawn from the center to the circumference is called a radius, okay? And a radius is equal from the center to any point of the circle. So ngamanye amazwi ukusuka la e-center siya ku-A kuyalingana nokusuka e-center siya kubani? Siya ku-B. Ingaleso sizathu ke siyabona ukuthi oh man kusho ukuthi i-center yethu, let's say maybe our center is center O, kusho center yethu ewu-O, ama-coordinates e-midpoint will be ama-coordinates ani e-center yethu in this case. So therefore we can make use of midpoint theorem to calculate coordinates e-center yethu in this particular instance. So therefore coordinates of our center in this case can be calculated as our x3 will be equal to x1 plus our x2 all over 2, and our y3 can be calculated the same way, y1 plus y2 all over 2. Therefore our x1 will be equal to 4 plus our negative 3 all over 2. All right, our x3 will be equal to 4 plus a negative 3 all over 2, while our y3, which is in the center, will be equal to 1 plus a negative 2 all over 2. Okay, right, so therefore after this we're going to be multiplying our signs first. So positive multiplied by negative will give us a negative because our signs angafani. This will be is 2, y3 way 2, again the same thing here. Positive times negative will give us a negative, so it's to be no 1 minus 2 all over 2. Then in Bagala, our x3 will be equal to 4 minus 3, which is 1 over 2, is 2, y3 way 2, which will be equal to 1 minus 2, which is going to be negative 1 over 2. So therefore, our coordinates A to a center for this particular circle are 1 over 2 is to negative 1 over 2, guys. Okay, so this is the first use at which information le also ifundile for a midpoint can actually help you. Okay, right guys, I guess we'll example yesibili, okay, whereby we are given the circle, all right, and we are required to calculate the coordinates of the center. Okay, so I'm gonna let you try this one at home, okay, and then as soon as you guys are done, then you can comment with the video, right, and then we can start doing along. Okay, so we can pause now, attempt it, and then as soon as you're done you can play the video bese siyaqhubeka ndawonye. Okay, right, cool. So sesiyakhumbula ukuthi say when it comes to the center, okay, of any circle, all right, center is midpoint of any line drawn from the other side of the circumference to the other side. So that line is called a diameter. Okay, so therefore to calculate our coordinates, center here we're going to be making use of our midpoint theorem. So take our x3 is equals to x1 plus x2 all over 2, which will be is 2, y3 way 2 ozulingana no y1 plus y2 all over 2. Asifakeleke, so sifuna x3 way 2 because sifuna ama coordinates as a center. So laba phezulu asibenze babe o1. Okay, so we're just gonna make that our x1, our y1, okay, then our x2, and then our y2. Okay, so x1 way 2 is going to be equal to 8 plus x2 way 2 will be a negative 2 all over 2 is 2, y3 way 2 will be equal to y1 way 2 again will be 4 plus a negative 2 all over 2. Then our x3 will be equal to, let's multiply my signs. Okay, so positive times negative will give us a negative, then 8 minus 2 is actually 6 over 2 is 2, y3 way 2 ozolingana no positive times negative, that's negative, then 4 minus 2, that is 2 over 2. Therefore, our x3 will be equals to 6 divided by 2 will give us a 3, which in turn can be done nangala, go to 2 over 2 is 1. So therefore, our coordinates A to S center, azulingana nobani, no 3 is 2 1, guys. Okay. Right.